It is time, my friends, for Abalone Cookies Aquamech Mk2 Stage 23 here in Boss Rush. This one, and then we got our final one. Incredible. And I'm excited to break it down for you here in today's episode. Thank you for tuning in. As always, if you got a question, if you got a comment, let me know. I'd love to hear from you, and we'd love to see you in our amazing community Discord server. On top of that, my friends, if you enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe. You can find all that information down below with other great ways to support and today's timestamps. We'll give you all the tips and tricks that you need to help succeed here. Additionally, giving you the tactics and the team and going for the runs with us and you to take down Abalone Cookies Aquamech Mk2. Say that 20 times fast, or 23 exactly for stage 23. All right, let's go in here. First and foremost, as always, grab those supply chests. We want to take good advantage of all your suppression spears here and get those levels in, because they do make a difference. The more you're going to run, the better you're going to get, and your timing and the speed, super crucial there. All right, so let's get into it, because you're here to see hard mode stage 23. Couple things here. So as always, let's go ahead. We are in our special conditions as the #1 free-to-play player. This is always great for free-to-play players where we don't necessarily have everything we can invest for our cookies. We do get to that min levels 90, skill levels 90. That's super awesome. Biscuit levels 20. However, a couple other things, if you've got a lot of research like me, it's not really going to matter. So what does matter are those biscuits and toppings and those substats that will help you as you tweak your way through to get a little bit faster every time here in the boss rush. Now, the biggest thing though, of course, is understanding what's going on in the boss information here. We do have 3 layers. We got the boss becomes vulnerable to crit damage and receives increased electricity type damage. We have rage, power of darkness, passive. The boss receives increased ice type damage but inflicts stun with each attack. Lastly, rage, frenzied, power of darkness, passive. The boss has an enormous amount of HP but receives increased fire type damage. So what does this mean? We got 3 teams here to essentially take this thing down. We have, first and foremost here, our electric type. So let's go ahead, take a look at that. Do we have any in store for us right now? We do. We have Vision of Lightning. So let's double down on this one here and take a look at what we got for synergy. What we want to do first is get that Vision of Lightning and Strike of Destiny here. We're going to get Summons a Giant Stormbringer Cookie. Team deals electricity type. Awesome. Any cookie is going to deal electric type. Then we have crit plus 50%, which is great because we need that crit damage to get through. And then additionally here, my friends, we do have one more, which is right here, plus damage to bosses by 20% with Giant Hunter by getting that charge cookie and that support cookie in there as well with that ambush cookie, as you can see. So what do we want to do? What do we need to do? We want to keep our crit up. So right here, this one's not a bad one to keep in here because we can get that additional crit damage right there, crit percent, as you can see, and that crit damage increased as well. What we will do is we'll move our jellyfish out this time, and we will move in Linzer, my friends. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to put Linzer in there. Here we do have our Archer right there with Wind Archer, and then we also do have Twizzly in there, which we can keep. You could move in Creme Brulee for more damage if you wanted to. And then here, as well as your ambush, you could change up your ambush depending on which one makes sense for you there as well. And you can certainly see where all mine sit here from that perspective. Maybe what you want to do is you want to use Rebel Cookie instead there as another example. And then up front, maybe you want to move around your charge cookies just slightly different. What you're going to see is right now we're not taking advantage of any, that's right, of our awesome supporting stuff here for here we go, the key piece. So we'll switch there. Perfect. Moving us up and taking advantage of our leader skill here as well. So this is a very much more tweaked team for us on the lightning aspect. We also now have that 36 stars and get that plus 10%. So don't forget those pieces. So this is what we're going to run with here today. All lightning, maintaining everything on those synergy effects. And then additionally now time for those biscuits, that biscuit levels 20 and all of our gear. It is a great time to like and subscribe, my friends. Appreciate it as always, because you get content like this, and all of our gear, toppings, and biscuits are available to you, and future content like this or that. First, we're going to stay on crit because crit is key. We got lots and lots of attack here. Here we're on Solid Almond. We can move over to attack, or we can stay on cooldown. We're going to go with cooldown actually because we got a lot of attack there. Here we're on attack as well. You might want to move this over to attack. Here we're going to move to attack speed to take advantage of our 7 for suspect. Here we're on cooldown. We could change this one if we have a little bit better one. Maybe if we look around, not really right now. We'll leave it for that. We're on crit here, lots of attack, and then attack there. We can get off damages, bypass, maybe move to a little bit more attack if we have that. All right. So there we have it. We got our first piece, my friends, here, the electric type. Once again, just double check. Crit damage, key, receives increased electric type damage. Sounds pretty good to me, my friends. All right, let's go for it. Now, a couple things. We do keep Stormbringer in here to take advantage of the Stormbringer's aspect as well to really help increase lots and lots of damage. As you can see, we're going to be able to go at a fast clip here. Ideally, you can maybe get through this in 1 try. If not, at least 2, and that's probably where we're going to end up if we can get to that 2 billion damage. It's pretty close, looking pretty good for us there. Not bad, not bad. Huge damage. Nice. So that's our first 30 seconds. 2.6 billion. We're going to go after it again. Now, the nice thing about these episodes for you too is you can use them as benchmarking to kind of help give you an idea of where you can sit with your team. Exactly. It makes some of those tweaks in terms of all the stuff that I was talking about. All right, here we go. Here we are. Done. First one. Right about now. There we go. Nice big jump in that second piece there. All right. 2.4 billion into our next team, my friends, to help make this work. All right, so don't forget, again, keep using those suppression spears. We're into that next one. Enter. Here we go. All right, so second one here is ice type, but inflicts stun with each attack. So once again, maybe we can do this with 1 team, maybe 2. Let's go find that ice type. Do we have it up, or have we gone over it? Here we go. Here's our ice type. Now with our ice type, similar things here that you can see. We're gonna go with our let's go ahead and look at it. What you're going to see here is first we got Throne of Frost, amplifies Frost Queen Cookie's rally effect, summon a giant snow spirit, team deals ice type damage, Dominal Will, team becomes immune to stun, perfect, and then crit percent right there. Leveraging essentially one of these, going over right here and adding our charge cookie and then also our support cookie. So 5, 7, which is going to get you to that full team, which is exactly what we have here. If you want to move things around, you can absolutely do that. If you don't like pure vanilla as an example, and you might want to try and get just a couple extra ones, those stars, again, don't forget to take a look at filter. We can go to healing and see what we have available to us. Something might work a little bit better. We're going to go with this one actually for the flat stats. That might help us a little bit better than pure vanilla as one example in terms of those pieces. So kind of think about that, or maybe you want to use Rockstar for the crit. That will also maybe bring up some of those stars right there. As you can see, it's not going to make a big difference. However, depending on what you do with your team, keep those things in mind. What we're doing then is we're sticking with Wind Archer here on that key damage dealer. For our charge cookie, we're putting Burning Spice up front because, again, we want to take advantage of Frost Queen's piece here on the frost damage. All right, so once again, Min Beast get levels 20. Let's check out our gear. Great time to like and subscribe, my friends, for content like this and all the gear topping stuff in the future and all of our guides as always. So thank you. All right, so attack. We're on attack here. Lots of attack if we can. Attack, lots of attack. Here we're on cooldown, lots of cooldown. Here we're on Caramel for speed, again, to get that 7 there. We got cooldown there, and last but not least, attack. If you can get more attack on that, even better. All right, so now again, second one, the boss receives increased ice type damage but inflicts stun with each attack. I think we're going to be immune, and I think we're going to deal a lot of damage. Maybe we'll be able to get this thing in one smooth fell sweep shot, whatever you want to call it. 1.8 billion damage. We've been pretty good for about 2, so we'll see if this one's going to hold in there. Nice. Look at that. Absolutely wrecking. That is a awesome team, awesome group right there, my friends. Look at that. Into the next one already. Look at this, still doing incredible amounts of damage. Moving into the second portion here, my friends. How incredible. We're just about to totally take this thing down. Now, that is a very, very hefty, nice run at 5.5 billion. So our third and final team, you could actually use that team again if you wanted to. However, if you really want to lean in and go with that fire type damage, we're going to go over it right now. So again, move back over here. We're going to go find that fire. Do we have it somewhere? We got it right here, my friends. Couple things on this one. Again, when we go to our synergy ideas, the biggest piece is making sure you got that crit in there. And then here, Torrent of Flame plus Giant Hunter, you're going to get plus 20% damage to bosses. You're going to get Big Burning Spice, and everyone's going to deal fire type damage. And then once again, that crit. We're focused in on here with 1, 2, again, making sure we have our largest damage dealers in there because they're going to deal fire type. We got fire type boosting here with our friend Nutmeg Tiger, and then additionally everything else, and then taking advantage of Linzer there. Gear, again, great time to like and subscribe, my friends. Support the channel. Thank you. We're going to go with attack here. We're going to go with attack here. Here we're on attack. Here we're on our caramel. First attack speed, attack, cooldown, and last but not least, or attack. Okay, so now that you have it, exactly what we're going to do, let's go and pull this thing down. Like you saw though, you might actually be able to burst damage and do way more speed damage on the Frost team. However, we'll find out real quick and how fast we can shred this here with this particular team. Not bad. It's almost like the other one probably could have been as fast potentially. However, it's going to depend on what you think is going to work. Regardless, though, we should be able to get this in the next 10 seconds, my friends. Look at that. Look at that. Come on, team. We did it right on the wire. So awesome there at about 2 minutes and 40 seconds, taking out Abalone Cookie's Aquamech Mk2. Getting some great rewards and setting us up for the final stage here, stage 24. With that, once again, that was stage 23 hard mode, taking everything down for you here today, the tactics, the team, all the tricks to help you succeed, multiple teams, quite frankly, and everything that you need to know here to be successful for Abalone Cookie's Aquamech Mk2. With that, I truly hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you still got a question, if you got a comment, let me know, because I'd love to hear from you. We'd love to see you in our amazing community and Discord server as well, my friends. And additionally, thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate your support. Thank you for the likes and the subs as we continue to grow this amazing community here. And thank you so much to our members. We do have memberships available to you, emotes, icons, a bunch of other stuff. We got swag and merch you can check out, and our affiliate links. I truly appreciate that support. And don't forget my socials, at me, chat me, stay connected, my friends. With that, get out there. We're getting so close to finally crushing the boss rush, my friends. We got a lot more coming all the time along the way, and more boss rush, of course. With that, we'll see you again soon. Until next time, keep on running.